The Run Lift Mom podcast is brought to you by my efforts as a Zaya Active independent representative and partners Hello Woofy for social media, Red H Nutrition, and Audible. Audible is the newest of this lineup, and if you want to try Audible free, all you've got to do is visit audibletrial.com/runliftmom. Welcome to a bonus episode of the Run Lift Mom podcast. Real talk, you guys. This episode was originally aired in March of this year as a response to the pandemic. I asked the question of my listening audience, what is something that you are grateful for in your new normal? I think everyone thought we would be out of this at home and social distancing stuff by now. We're not. That's okay. It is World Gratitude Day, and I believe we can still be thankful for these things. So as the collective social media and internet celebrates World Gratitude Day, I want to give you something to remind you of what you can be grateful for, and I am grateful you are a listener of this show.
Hi, my name is Erin Bradley, and I am from Utah. And something that I love about my new normal is really finding the joy in the simple things in life again. I'm reading novels with my kids for the first time in a long time. We're baking together, we're doing arts and crafts, we're exercising together, we're playing games, watching movies, finding little tiny ways to serve the people around us. And it's really made me reflect on the simple things in life are truly what brings us so much joy, surrounded by the people that I love most. And this is something that I hope we take away from this years down the road and make sure we continue to remember this and to live by this.
Hi, this is Anna Keller from the Curiouser and Curiouser blog and podcast. And one thing I've loved about this time is how it's forced me to slow down. As an Enneagram 3, an achiever, I like to be kind of go, go, go. And I've already been kind of feeling called to slow down, even before this whole crazy season. And so this is forcing me to do that in a way that has been kind of nice in certain ways. And I get to spend so much more time with my family. I've got my almost 3-year-old Maggie sitting here with me right now. Normally she would not be with me during the day. She'd be at preschool. But we're kind of doing life together and overlapping a lot and finding a lot of joy in that. Maggie, do you want to say hi?
Yeah.
You can say hi.
Hi.
Is it kind of fun being home together all the time?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, this is Mandy from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm really loving how many neighbors I'm seeing out for walks. I've never seen this many people outside exercising before, and I've met more of my neighbors in the past 10 days than I have in the past 10 years.
Hey Susie, it's Lisa. I'm from Kansas. I was going to tell you how much what I appreciate the most about our new normal is that my husband made it home from deployment within a few hours of travel bans happening. And so now, instead of having to send him back in the next 10 days or so, we have him home possibly for good, but at least for the next couple of months. So instead of juggling the stress of being a solo parent while he's deployed and learning how to homeschool my 2 kids, I have my partner to be here with me, and we actually get to team up and do this together.
Hello, Run Lift Mom and Run Lift Mom community. I hope you're all hanging in there. I'm Blair Sells. I am out of Parker, Colorado, suburb of Denver, but we have been keeping our social distance in our mountain place. And so what I have been really loving about the last week that we've been here is that this quality time, and I don't like to say quarantine, this is quality time. This has saved my sanity. I was running full speed in my business for the last 2 years, knowing that I was dealing with burnout, knowing that I was not going to be able to keep that pace for my team and for my family. And this last week has been exactly what I've needed. And I'm just so grateful for all the beauty that I'm seeing around me in my community and online. So keep it up. Y'all are amazing.
Hi, I'm Lucy from Colorado. And as a mom of three, I am appreciating having my husband home every day for breakfast and lunch. And I love having our clear schedule where we don't have to be anywhere at any specific time. And I'm also loving serving my friends and family and community through my business with Beauty Counter, offering them just little care packages. No strings attached, just something to let them know that I'm thinking of them, and then also be more intentional about praying for all of the people working in the hospitals. I used to be a nurse, and I can appreciate the intensity of when a serious illness is running through a hospital. So I'm grateful for so many things. I couldn't choose just one, Susie.
Hey, my name's Ellie Krieger, and my family and I live in Quantico, Virginia. I'm a wife and a mama to a 3-year-old, and we have one on the way, and I'm a military spouse. And I think something that I love right now about my new normal is how much more intentional I am in my thoughts about getting my kiddo outside, myself outside, my husband, whether that's just for a walk or in our backyard. I'm more intentional about that right now than I was before all of this stuff going on. Something else I'm loving about our new normal as a military family, you can probably relate. I've prayed for days to have like this much time with my husband, and he's home right now. So I am just loving that. If you want to follow us on Instagram, you can find me at Ellie R. Krieger on Instagram. And thanks for listening.
Hey, Run Lift Mom listeners, you know I'm the mom of 4 kids under age 5, and therefore I am always looking for ways to work smart, not hard. Anchor is the smartest way to make a podcast. Let me tell you why. First of all, there are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, but Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you, so then it can be heard on places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a whole lot more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It is quite literally everything you need all in one place. And y'all, it's free. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Hey Susie, it's Diana Fry here from Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm a high school teacher, so I am adjusting to distance learning, keeping 2 toddlers entertained, and social distancing. But one of the things that I am loving about the new normal is just my appreciation for the small things, the food, the medicine, a job that is continuing to pay me, appreciation for my friends who hustle with small businesses, appreciation for those who do love to run. For instance, my husband has a side business with Grease Slide Sports, and so appreciative of those who pay to race. Although we have had to end our races recently, we actually think this is going to be great for us because people are going to want to get out and be healthy. So hope to see y'all soon.
As an active family on the go constantly, I've actually really enjoyed being forced to have this downtime. It's given me the ability to connect with my kids at a deeper level, connect with my husband, finish some projects that have been on my list for a while, and really lean into my business. And so, always trying to find the silver lining. I really appreciate being forced. And it's actually kind of embarrassing when you think that we have to be forced to do this. So that's it from me.
Hi, my name is Katie Harlan and I'm from Illinois. Something I'm loving about this new normal is that instead of lumping my kids into one category of kids, I've really been able to see their differences and enjoy their differences. And that has been a really refreshing new thing.
Hi, my name is Brooke, and I'm with Wear It Boldly. I love a lot of new things about my new normal in life, but one of my favorites is that it's giving me the opportunity, it's giving all of us the opportunity really to just look at our priorities and make sure that our lives are in order in that way. What do you value most in your life, and what do you put first, and what's really important? And I absolutely love that about my new normal. If you want to hang out with me and my community, come and join me at the Wear It Boldly neighborhood. It's www.wibneighborhood.com.
Hi, my name is Kate. I'm originally from the Pacific Northwest, but I currently live in Belgium. I work in the field of psychology, and I've always considered myself to be a lifelong learner. One thing that I love about my new normal is the challenge and the ability to be able to learn how to best support my clients via teleworking as opposed to supporting them in person. Thank goodness for technology, am I right?
Hey guys, this is Stacy from Zaya Active representative and previous wellness coach. My greatest blessings from this unfortunate virus that we have going around is that, unlike usual, as being a nurse and having to deal with these things head on, I am able to be present for our family. Things aligned, and I am able to go back to school and finish my degree in nursing. And as it goes, sometimes in the military, my husband is contracting overseas right now, and I'm able to be at home. So it is a blessing to be at home and present for my children during this time. It's really fun to see how they're growing, being a three-nager and a teenager, in different ways, places they're at in their lives that.
Hi, this is Mary from Austin, Texas, and what I'm loving about my new normal is I get to zoom around the empty streets on my bicycle and enjoy all the wildflowers in bloom.
Hi, Run Lift Mom. This is Shauna from Charlotte. You will hear little things behind me because that's right, I'm working from home like many other people right now with my 3-year-old. And what I am enjoying and appreciating most is just having the time to stop and enjoy the little things. The other day we took a walk and I just happened to look up at the sky and see the clouds rolling by so fast. And my daughter and I just spent some time talking about that. And these are just, little tiny things in the day that we would otherwise miss. Yes, you are. But anyway, love the podcast. Keep up the great work.
Hi, this is Amanda Miller, and during this time, I have learned to appreciate the value of the mundane things. I've truly learned what self-care is for me. It's not mani-pedis or facials or a massage. It's doing the everyday tasks such as dishes every night so that the kitchen is clean, showering every day, and taking quiet time where I truly stop to rest and regroup. These things help to keep my anxiety at bay, and the daily tasks is what helped me enjoy each day to its fullest.
My name is Becky Bone. I am from Shelbyville, Tennessee. And something I love about my new normal is going to bed late and getting up late because that's what my kids do. I'm going to bed late because I'm enjoying my husband actually sitting on the couch with me and watching movies because he doesn't have to be up so early either. We run our own business. And I'm also loving that I'm getting to cook more for my family because I have two boys, 11 and 17, and they play sports all the time. And normally after games, we would go out and eat with our friends' families, and we're not doing that right now. I'm cooking, and I love, love, love that my 17-year-old who has his driver's license is at home. He's not gone all the time. I'm getting to spend some really good quality time with him right now because I know he's fixing to be going off to college, and I love that. That's my new.
Hello, my name is Kelly, and I live in Reisterstown, Maryland. What I love about my new normal is the fact that I get to slow down. Life was so busy and so frantic, and we were going just from one thing to the next. I'm loving the ability to be home, to learn and be present with my children, to have my husband working at home as well, and exploring education and learning with them in a new and different way. I'm trying to find the beauty in the craziness and the calm in the storm and just enjoy being home with family.
Hi, my name is Brittany Buckner, and I am from Fayetteville, Tennessee. Something that I'm thankful for during this time is more family time. My husband is now working from home, so although he's working and getting stuff done, he also gets to be here with me and my daughter in the house. I'm also enjoying being able to work my business online, which is a huge blessing and something that I am very thankful for, that I can still make an income for my family in this way. And I'm also thankful that I've been able to find different ways, different avenues to support my community, whether that be an online workout or a prayer to them, or just finding different ways to connect with them has been really neat and very encouraging. So thank you, Susie, for doing this. I appreciate it and can't wait to listen to the episode.
Hi, this is Joanne, aka Susie's mom, and I'm from Fayetteville. Something I like about my new normal is more time with Susie and the grandkids as I help out with homeschooling. Also, my husband and I have taken on a lot of different projects, and this is the most organized my closets and dresser drawers have ever been. I'm also encouraged to hear that the earth is healing, less pollution these days, and I heard on the news that the water in Venice is clear enough to actually see the fish. God bless.
Thank you so much for listening to the Run Lift Mom podcast. I want to let you know that you can swipe up in the podcast player that you're in to see the show notes. That's going to take you to my website and you're going to get a deep dive on today's show. Cool, huh? You can think of it as a blog post that complements what was covered today with all of the links and resources discussed. Don't forget to check out the podcast partners as well with some really great offers for you. And until I get into your earpiece again, remember, for while bodily training is of some value, godliness is of value in every way, as it holds promise for the present life and also for the life to come. That's from 1 Timothy 4:8, and this has been the Run Lift Mom podcast. Even though this is a presidential election, there are many more candidates on the ballot besides the president. Go to Ballot Ready for a nonpartisan guide to your entire ballot. From there, you can compare candidates based on stances on issues, biography, or endorsements, and save your choices to use when you vote by mail or in the voting booth. You can even request your absentee ballot or make a plan to vote early or on Election Day. This election matters. Make sure you have a plan to vote and stay informed. You can go to ballotready.org and enter your address to make a plan to vote and vote informed.
Thank you for listening to Run Lift Mom. This show is sponsored by Zaya Active, Audible, and Radiant Nutrition.